Finally live. I had some technical difficulties in the beginning, but we should be ready to Ramba. Let me know if you guys see me in the chat. Let me get some Rob mobs. Let me get some good luck 4-leaf clovers. Some things to help us out with the pulls we're going to get today. And on top of that, we're going to do a little bit of a Q&A session. If you guys have any questions you want me to answer, definitely let me know. If I don't know the answers to that question, I will try to answer it to the best of my capability. But just want to give a couple shout outs. Thank you for showing up right now. Toxic Crow Gaming, Azuka, Mutant Mr. Hyde. We got small openings hanging out. We got Trit hanging out, Retro Poke Gamer. So a bunch of you guys already hanging out. And I saw that some of you were already waiting. So I appreciate the patience that you guys had with me. And hopefully we can kick off an awesome stream today with all of you guys hanging out. Let me go ahead and move tab to a new window. That way, if we have any questions and I don't know the answer to them, I'm going to try to go ahead and figure them out. Anyways, guys, how are you doing, guys? Let me know in the chat. Let me know what your weekend plans are. And yeah, and then we're going to kick off the stream. So today, what I have is, let me show it up here. Is a box of Darkness Ablaze. Now, I've opened 9 packs from here already. One I did with a pack battle against Pokecast, and the other one was just recently now with Mutant Mr. Hyde. If you guys missed that, it's on Instagram. Me and him did a 5-pack battle, which we did a charity event where any good pull that we got, we donated $3 towards Extra Life. It's a good cause. It's a great charity to go ahead and donate to. So I ended up getting 3 pulls, but I decided to donate $10. Came out to $9, but I decided to donate $10. So if you guys haven't already, check that Instagram live. And if you want to, the link will be on Mutant Mr. Hyde's. So click on that, and you guys can donate as well. $1 helps. You know, $1 goes a long way for a lot of these people. So definitely think about doing something like that. Fluky Sage, what is going on? Not much. We are just getting started. Trying to see if any more people show up. And then I'm going to crack into some of these Darkness Ablaze. And like I said, if you guys have any questions, let me know. And I'll try to answer them to the best of my capability. Now, it doesn't have to be completely Pokemon related. It could be my channel related or other stuff that I have going on, other plans. And any other questions that you may or may not have for me, I don't mind answering them all. As long as they're PG rated, nothing out of this world. And I'll try to answer them to the best of my capability. Pogo Dad, what is up, dude? Not much. Just hanging out right now. Just hanging out. So, yeah, also, if you guys are not familiar, I just started Twitch. I do typically stream Call of Duty on there, Warzone, but I've just recently started streaming Fall Guys, and it's absolutely trip of a game. So, if you guys want to, follow me on Twitch. I will be on there streaming quite often, as much as I can, and as much as my time allows me to do so. Doing good, just relaxing, watching some live stream. I'm hearing that, Retro Poke Gamer. What up, Rob? Will you do a video in Polish? I probably won't, honestly, do a video in Polish. I mean, I could try. It'll be butchered. Like, my Polish is not as fluent as my English, although sometimes I mix the 2 languages up. But I'm not as completely fluent in Polish. Like, over the years, the more and more I talk in English, the more I go ahead and do that. It kind of, the Polish side of me withers away with my old age. But maybe I'll think about doing something like that. It should be interesting. I'll probably butcher it. I'll get laughed at by the Polish community, but it is what it is. What else we got going on? Who else we got popped in here? We got Trading Card Game Collection. What is going on? We got Yizzy popping in the chat. Rob, what made you into making this channel? I just opened up some Pokemon cards with Brandon and Chelsea, and we've ended up finding a really, intensified. They never collected before. And I brought them into that, and I used to collect, and it kind of just, buying a Pokemon pack and opening with them intensified my love for Pokemon once again. And on top of that, I just wanted to share. I wanted to get out of my comfort zone. I wanted to start making YouTube videos, and I thought it was the perfect time, right? It was the perfect storm. Got into Pokemon again. The family enjoyed it, and I wanted to try something new with YouTube and getting myself out of that, like, eggshell. If you watch my older videos, you can obviously tell that I was super nervous. I was panicking a little bit, and it was something not really in my comfort zone. So, took myself out of that and wanted to try doing something like this. And slowly, as you do it, you progress, and something that I'm beginning to love more and more each day. And I want to keep expanding on it. That's why I went towards Twitch, because I do game anyways. off my channel. So I was like, well, if I'm going to game anyway, why don't I start a Twitch and start gaming on there as well? So that took me out of my comfort zone as well, because I was comfortable with YouTube. Now I'm going on Twitch and learning that side of things as well. So I hope that answered your question. Basically, yeah, that taking myself out of the comfort zone is what made me want to start the channel. And also showing my passion and love for Pokemon and the community and meeting great people. It all just kind of bundled up into one, and it is what we have today. So yeah, that's kind of the long/short story of my drawn out explanation. But we got 16 people hanging out with us right now. We got 14 likes. So guys, smash that like button. It helps the channel a lot. If you do, maybe we'll get this Pokecast going out there a little bit further. But like I said, anything topic of discussion in Pokemon going on, if it's Darkness Ablaze related, if it's Champion's Path related, if it's Vivid Voltage related, any of the new collection boxes, or anything on my channel related, or things that I have coming up, or things that I plan on, definitely don't mind asking me. I will try to get to your questions as soon, as quickly as possible as we open up these Darkness Ablaze booster packs. You're doing some game streaming now. What was the first game you picked up and played when you were as a kid? That's a good question, actually. So the first game that I picked up as a kid, I guess, didn't really pick up. But my mom really was into playing Mario, and that's kind of the first game I was introduced to, although I didn't play it as much as she did. She's the real reason why I got into gaming. She bought the Super Nintendo and was just completely hooked to it. But the game that I first remember personally playing is my mom went out to Blockbuster. Yeah, that's how old I am. Blockbuster. And she ended up picking out a Trolls game. And that's actually the first game I really started playing was, the Trolls dude with the long hair and everything. And that was kind of the game that got me into the gaming realm. And then it obviously went to like Lion King and all those cool Super Nintendo games that came out during that time period. And then as I got older, I moved to the gorier stuff like Mortal Kombat and, all the fun games that we remember and hope that they re-release in a better format and graphics today. So, yeah. What else we got over here? And what Pokemon pack set do you hate the most? I don't like Steam Siege. I'm going to put it out there. I don't think there's anything valuable in Steam Siege. I don't really like the artwork too much on Steam Siege. That's another question. That's like my most hated pack. I'm not too fan of like, that's how much I'm not a fan of it that I can't even think of it right now. I don't like, wow, why can't I think of the break? Someone help me out. The one that started off with the break cards. Though that set I'm not too much of a fan of either. Aside from that, yeah. I don't know if I've said that quite a few times, but I'm sure I have. But either way, I'm going to go ahead and crack into some of these packs. And we will hopefully pull a Charizard VMAX. That's what I really want out of Darkness Ablaze right now because I haven't pulled it. I don't think I've pulled a Hyper Rare card from here either. I pulled 2 Gold Rillabooms, so I'm really hoping for some Charizard vibes since I feel like I'm the only one that hasn't pulled it yet. I think Mr. Mutant Hyde hasn't pulled it yet. I think Yizzy hasn't pulled it yet. So we are one of the few that have not opened a breakthrough. Thank you, Trading Card King Collection. That's what was breakthrough. Yeah, I'm not too much of a fan of that. Roaring Skies either. I'm not too much of a fan of that. If it comes in a box collection, I'm of course going to open it, but it's not something that I'm really searching after to get going on. Rob, would you recommend grading all vintage holo cards, even if they aren't all in near mint condition? It really depends, and I think it comes down to what your preference is. Let's say the card is at a PSA 5 and it's not something that's super sought after. If you love that card with a flying passion, like it's your thing, I'd recommend getting it graded for your own personal happiness, right? It looks good in a PSA slab. You can put it up, you can display it, and I think it really looks good if that card really makes you happy. Unless it's like a Gold Star maybe, or a Charizard, or one of the rare cards, I probably would not unless I personally like that card and wanted to go ahead and display it in my collection. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what it boils down to. If you're looking to resell it and it averages as a vintage card, maybe like $60. If you think you got like a PSA 5, I mean, I personally wouldn't send it in just because it's not going to raise the value of that card, more or less. And I would just leave it the way it is and either sell it raw or just keep it in your personal collection. So I think it comes down to personal preference and how much you enjoy the card. By the way, in Darkness Ablaze, I have heard the theory that anytime you pull a Dugtrio or a Diglett, you are guaranteed a great card afterwards. So we're going to put this one to this test the whole stream. As we find Diglets and Dugtrios, we're going to see if we get a good card, because I'm not going to peek at the code cards. And it so far holds up. We got a Grimmsnarl V Ultra Rare to start off this Pokecast / Darkness Ablaze opening. So Grimmsnarl V to start this one off. Not bad at all. And the Dugtrio Diglett theory still holds up. We talked about this. What part did we talk about? I thought you would like Hidden Fates. As far as my favorite set, yeah, Hidden Fates by far is my favorite set right now to this day. We'll see how Champion's Path go. Maybe that might change my mind with Champion's Path. It's supposedly has really great pulls. But Hidden Fates to this day, I still haven't pulled the Shiny Charizard, but it still is my favorite set to open. Hello there, everybody. What's going on today, Pokemon? I'm glad to have you in the Pokecast stream / opening. Twisted Cards, how are you going, M8? I don't think I understand that. I don't know if it was a question or if it was somebody in the chat. What is your more favorite Pokemon pack set and why? It's Hidden Fates. I think the cards in there are beautiful. I think they picked the right art from different collections in that set to make shinies. The full RGXs are just absolutely awesome. The Shiny Charizard obviously is a freaking legendary card right now. Everybody wants it, and it's one card that I haven't pulled. So it makes it that much more of a set for me to be really addicting. Because I really want to go ahead and get that Shiny Charizard and add it to my Master Set collection, which I think I'm only 5 or 6 cards away. So it's quite depressing that it's, 1, hard to get, and 2, that I still haven't pulled that card because I am a completionist if I start something, and that's something that I have not been able to complete, mostly due in part of that card and a very few select others. So I have a base set Blastoise that is a little off on front. Back has very slight whitening. I'm sitting it in regardless of the possible grade to protect the history. I agree. That's what I meant. Like, if that card means a lot to you, if it's something that you want to go ahead and display and have your in your personal collection, not sell or anything like that, I completely agree with getting it graded because it's going to look better, right, than in a top loader. I agree. Rob, thanks for your answer about grading. My idea was to get complete holo set graded, as I have all from my base set to Neo Destiny, and maybe sell this graded set in the future. Yeah, I mean, that it would definitely be, if you had some like 8s in there and some 7s in there, I think it would be more sought after in a slab, even if it was a 4 and 5 mixed in with those other cards. I think you would still get a nice price for it there in the future. And on top of that, there are people that completely, all they want to do is buy slabs, right? They want to buy graded cards, and that's what they like to have in their collection. They don't do the whole Diglett theory coming up, by the way. They don't do the whole binder thing. They just like to have the slabs in their collection. That's how they collect. So there is a huge, huge market for that. So it wouldn't be the worst idea in the world to do if that's what your plans are with those cards in the future. For example, I have it back here. So I have, that's the base set charge. But, I just decided to go ahead and drop it on the floor. That was smart. So I have like the first edition Team Rocket here, complete. And these are just my holo and rares. But so I have this one complete, and there's some cards in here that I think might be like a 5 or a 6 potentially. I'm hoping they're at least 7 or above. We'll see what PSA sends when I've officially decided to go ahead and send this off. But same kind of theory, right? If I'm going to go get the whole set completed for my, certain cards graded from there, and I happen to have the complete set, I'm just going to go ahead and send it all at once because it's going to look better in my collection as well. So I'm definitely going to do that. I also have the complete set of like the uncommons and commons in first edition. I'm not going to get those sent off right away like I am with those, but I will eventually do that with those cards as well, because I would like to have just, no matter the grade, right? I don't want perfect 10s. I don't care about, I do care about perfect 10s, but I won't care if they don't come back all of them as perfect 10s. But I think it's going to look good as a complete collection in a PSA encased closure. So Twist, I don't think he knows what it means. I probably missed that question. Oh, mate. Gotcha. mate, I like it. All right, cool. I'm going to go ahead and put that in the vocabulary bank 100%. Appreciate it, Twisted Cards. See, my Diglett theory is holding up. It didn't hold up on that one, did it? I ended up getting a Klinklang on that one as my last card. It was a Klinklang. So there was a Diglett, but it didn't hold up on that one. We'll have to see. We'll have to do some like tallies. If someone wants to put some tallies in the chat as we move forward and see whether the what the higher count will be at the end. If you don't smash the like button, Pennywise will eat you. Zay. Thanks for the answer. Yeah, no problem, dude. Like I said, that's the point of the Q&A. I will try to put some fact. If you guys have a question that you're looking for a factual answer, I will try my best to answer that from what I know, and I'll try to keep it as non-opinion based as possible. And if I don't know the immediate answer, I do have my PC stuff set up. I can try to look that up as best as possible. That way, make it easy on you, and we can try to figure something out together. So I don't mind that at all. Dark Arbok Jelly. Yeah, that's a spicy card, dude. That Dark Arbok is pretty nice. I really like the energy from there as well. I think it's an amazing looking card. So, Dark Dragonite too. I love the artwork on Dark Dragonite. And then I obviously display my Dark Charizard in the front as I open packs as well. And I think this is an amazing card. I'm hoping that at least gets an 8. I think it's very close to a 9. But I think I'm pretty secure with an 8 on that one, which will be super exciting for me. That'll be a great grade, in my opinion, for such an old card, especially from that set, which I think is over time going. If you look at eBay for right now, like I think there's a booster box on there, up first edition Team Rocket, that's hitting that $10,000 mark, which is absolutely insane. So over time, these cards are only going to increase unless the economy completely crashes and Pokemon goes down with it. But we're hoping that that doesn't happen. That way we hold a lot of value to our cards, and I think you guys can mostly agree with me. Like, it's that much more sweeter, right, when your cards are super valuable and you know you have something like that in your collection to fall back on if you needed to. Yeah, it's nice to have the whole set graded, and it might raise its value for sure. If you were to go ahead and sell one individual card that's a PSA 5, someone might be a little more hesitant to buy it. But if you do sell it in a complete set, yeah, it'll get snatched up with that set, because it's just, like I said, if it was someone like me buying it, I have the mentality of being a completionist, so I would want that card at a PSA 5 for that completion value. Rob, if no rare in Diglett pack means it's error pack, more rare than a VMAX Zard. Yeah, that'd be nice, right? By the way, I think we have something here, guys, because I just flashed myself a little bit with it. So we'll see if the Diglett theory holds up here as well. So we got a Purloin, we got a Starly, we got an Aeron, Cubchoo, Rowlet, we got a Feebas, and the rare will be a Mew V. First Mew V I got so far. It is a nice looking Mew. I like the artwork on this, man. Mew is looking extra cute. Cutie old Mew. Alright, so I have not pulled a gold from here yet. I have not pulled a hyper rare from here yet, so we still have a potential for a big old hit. And no Diglett, by the way. No Diglett in that pack. Just purchased a Japanese Dark Zard at a flea market. What? Rillazoom, that is a nice hit right there. That Japanese Dark Charizard, I think last time I looked it up, at a PSA 8 was going for 100 or 150. Let me know what you paid for that. And let me know what condition you think it's going to be in. Rob, do you know? Oh, I know I don't own any Gold Star cards. I wish. And I'm really kicking myself in the butt because the card store that I frequent very often, they had a Gold Star Pikachu, they had a Gold Star Flareon, and a Gold Star, was it Aggron? Or was it Tyranitar? I think it's the Aggron card that they had, right? I think that's the Gold Star. Anyways, they had all three of those, and I could have gotten them for a really, really good price. And this is before the whole boom in Pokemon. I think I would have paid like a couple $100 for that Gold Star Pikachu. Mind you, it was a PSA 9. A PSA 9. I had the pictures in my phone. I'll post it on my Instagram and on my Twitter. So if you guys follow me on that, I'll post it after the stream so you guys can see it. But it was at a PSA 9, and I didn't pull the trigger, and I didn't purchase them now. And now looking back at it, oh my God, am I regretting it, because those cards are skyrocketing in that value, and it would have looked sweet in my collection. But I mean, beggars can't be choosers, and we can't look back on our losses. But buying that card for $200 at that time seemed like a lot to me. Now I'm willing to almost pay, double that price for that card, but it's obviously not going to be anywhere close. I'm kind of kicking myself in the butt for that. I want to pull that Mew. Yeah, the Mew looks good, Zay. Do you have any with Darkness Ablaze? I thought you ordered some. Let me know in the chat. Nice. Love the UV card. It does look good. Any Zards? No, we've only opened a handful of packs. I think like 3 or 4 packs. Zay, I'm not sure if it was the Gold Star, Aggron or Tyranitar. Like I said, I have the picture on my phone. I know the main Gold Stars that people are searching for, but I don't know some of the lower ones. But either way, if it has a Gold Star in front of it, we all know it's valuable, right? Metagross exists as a Gold Star, but Aggron doesn't as far as my knowledge knows. It is a big, bulky... Man, I kind of want to look it up, but I'm going to ruin the OBS up here. But you know what? Since we're all hanging out here, guys, I'm going to look it up on my phone, and then I'll pull it up, my phone cam, on OBS. But I want you guys to see firsthand, because I, like I said, am kicking myself in the butt for not purchasing these cards when they were available. Especially at that PSA 9, right? Like, obviously it's not a 10, but a PSA 9 is... I find myself to be like a PSA 8, 9 collector because those PSA 10s are sometimes unreachable because the prices of them are extreme. So I will take an 8 or a 9 in my collection all day just to have that card. And it'll be a lot more affordable. That is for certain. Alright, so I'm going to try to find this picture. I looked at it at about 2 weeks ago because I had a thought of doing something with those pictures. So let's see if I can find it without too much trouble. But I know I have it somewhere here. What do we got? Where did I leave off? Hola, Rob. Today you pull at least a Zard. Good luck, man. If the collection needs to, I appreciate it, man. I'm hoping to pull something pretty good. I haven't got the big hit out of the box yet, if there is a big hit. So we're going to go and find out. Aside from the stuff I've already opened but haven't uploaded yet. What up, Rob? And the Rob, what is going on? Epic 2, we are hanging out right now, answering some questions, opening up some Darkness Ablaze, and I'm trying to find a picture of these Gold Star cards that were at the card shop before Pokemon Complete. Here it is. Okay, guys, I got it. So, here's one. I'm going to put it up in the front cam. Hopefully, you guys can see without too many issues. So that was the Gold Star Pikachu that I went ahead and missed out on. It is a PSA 9, if you guys can see. So that was at the card shop. I personally took this picture myself. And then we had the Gold Star Flareon that I missed out on. Also a PSA 9. And I'm a little bit out of focus here, but you guys get the gist. It is a PSA 9 there. And the last one is the Gold Star Groudon that I missed out on. So I don't know if I'm blurry or if the camera's blurry, but one of the two are. But yeah, so all of these right now are at it. Well, they were there at a PSA 9. And obviously not in my collection because I'm a moron and didn't jump on that wagon when it was right in front of me. It is what it is. So sometimes we just got to count our losses, right? On top of that, at that point in time, they also had a shiny Charizard there, which was only like $200, and now that card's like $600-700. But who would have known that these prices were going to skyrocket the way they have in the recent? I bought the Classic Evolution Trio Gold Star some months ago for $300 with Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon. Probably a good... Yeah, that's definitely a solid investment. I agree. That is great investment. Rob, could I email you? Yeah, sure. Just go ahead and send me an email with whatever question you have. I bought a Gold Star Vaporeon and Flareon for $100 USD. One in near mint condition. One is excellent 9 months ago-ish. Yeah, that was the time to buy. I mean, nobody expected that boom in Pokemon or collecting in general, and it happened. And so, for those of you guys that bought these things before, you know, we had that crazy boom in collecting in general, really made some return on your investments. But yeah, no doubt. That's I think that was a mouthful on my part. I don't know if I'm blurry, Rob. That's not how reality works. I like a t-shirt. Appreciate it, man. It is SpongeBob. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? I rep SpongeBob pretty hard. Blaziken holographic. Also did not see a Diglett. Pokemon James, if you're still in here, I'm not seeing the Diglets right now. I'm not seeing them. And we're getting some good pulls. Blaziken holographic. We'll take it. Hearing you talk about it hurts. Yeah, it hurts me too. It hurts me too. And like I said, I mean, I guess technically I haven't asked them if they sold it, but it hasn't been on display, right? So maybe I'll make a round there. They're closed on Sundays, but on Monday, and see if they potentially have them hidden somewhere in the back and they completely forgot about them. But my guess and prediction is that they don't have it anymore. I mean, I wouldn't blame them. Morlo is our reverse, and the rare is a Beartic non-holographic. I'm only missing Power Keepers. Hey, you actually have an amazing collection, and I don't think that you showed off enough to people, man. You should definitely post more on social media and stuff with some of the stuff you got, because from what you told me and showed me, it's pretty impressive. I like some of the stuff that you have. Actually, a lot of stuff that you have. I know I'm right. Pokemon James. I bought most EX Master Set without Gold Stars pack price 10-11 months ago. You were making some big moves there before that. Boom. Poke Brothers, what's going on? We're opening up some Darkness Ablaze, asking some questions, and just hanging out. In general, glad to have the Rob Mob showing up in full force and hanging out. Galarian Mr. Rhyme. I kind of like that artwork on it. I'm not a big fan of the Mr. Mime or clown looking clown things, but I think the artwork on there is pretty cool, and I think it would look cool in a full art form. Just my opinion. In Sword and Shield set, the really colorful cards, the ones that really pop, like that Rhyperior from this set, I think look absolutely amazing, and I'm a big fan of. Real fan of the poppy colors. Last year I snagged an unlimited Gym Heroes box for 1.4K, which is probably now between 3 and 4. The prices are just crazy. You're completely right on that, and I think it's only just going to go higher. Like, Team Rocket is now skyrocketing, and it's only driving up base set because Team Rocket's going up. Now that Team Rocket's going to go up, it's going to cause Gym Heroes to go up. It's going to cause, just everything to go up. That's typically how it works. When the other older boxes go up, the newer ones behind it start going up as well. Zay sitting on a gold mine. He is low-key sitting on a gold mine. I agree. We got Sentret, and we got a Galarian Darmanian. Non-holographic. Easy Pokemon, Cult of the Whale Lord. Might as well call myself Lord Whale. You guys are a trip. I'm not a show-off. I only brag about it. Dude, just show it off, man. I mean, I enjoy just seeing the pictures, and you talk about it. It's always nice to show off a set. That's what you have it for, right? To show it off to other people and just enjoy the fact of being a Pokemon collector. By the way, anybody in the chat, if you guys collect something else, definitely let me know. I'm intrigued to see what else you guys may collect, whether it's sports memorabilia, is it coins, is it Yu-Gi-Oh!, is it Digimon that just is starting to kind of like make a comeback a little bit? Is it Magic? Is it, anything else? Is it Dragon Ball Z? I'm definitely interested to see what other people are really into collecting aside from Pokemon. Because we all do have different interests as well. So it's always nice to find out something else that you guys may or may not collect. Like for me, for example, I collect sports cards, or sports memorabilia and cards depending on what it is. Mostly my team or maybe somebody that's like GOAT in their sport and I really want to have a card of. So that's what I really collect. I also collect gnomes, but they're strictly my football team related or any team that I'm a fan of. And I do like collecting gnomes as well. I usually get one for Christmas, 1 or 2 for Christmas every year, and I just keep stacking up my gnome collection. All right, we got a Soul Rock, and we got a Melmetal non-holographic. We are striking out right now, Rob Mob, and I don't like it at all. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is still looking for me too, man. If I find Battle of Legends in the store, I'm just gonna buy it up because right? Like it's just one of those chase cards. Like I don't know much about Yu-Gi-Oh, but knowing that card is that valuable and that sought after, I think I would still just be as hype as pulling a shiny Charizard. Are you ever gonna pull a Zard on the Pokecast? I hope, man. So allegedly there will be that reprint of Hidden Fates in September or re-release, whatever they got going on in Pokemon. Is it reprint? Is it re-release? Whatever. I don't care. But I will get my hands on a case of tins if they are available for me at the right price. And I will be opening them up on the channel. I'm not going to leave them sealed. Every single thing is going to be open unless I pull the shiny Zard. After that, I might go ahead and sit on a couple tins if I pull it. In the meantime, Salamence VMAX. It's my actually second one. I pulled this one with Yizzy when we did our chill Pokecast. But we got another Salamence VMAX, which is nice. Not the Zard, but a VMAX. Maybe I'll make a trade with somebody eventually when as people start getting more and more cards of Darkness Ablaze in their collection. Yizzy, we need a song for Rob. Yeah, a lot of people were saying Pokemon cards were undervalued and is just now coming to light. Yeah, I think COVID had a lot to do with it. A lot of people were not investing in sports gambling and all this other kind of stuff, and were finding other realms to invest their money in. And trading cards, whether it's sports cards, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, was an outlet for these people to invest in. They found the light in it. They found the value in it, and now it's where we've gotten to today. So you'll see a lot of these guys like Gary Vee or any of the big time hotshots in investing and business management. You'll see they're transferring over to sports cards, Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and trying to make a bang for the buck. And they start appreciating the cards more, right? And they add stuff to their personal collection, which they may have never thought of doing in the first place. What do we got? Where did I leave off? Yu-Gi-Oh! Still looking for 10,000. We read that one. Everyone's saying I'm sitting on a gold mine. What if I graded my cards? My fired Zard EX is definitely a 9. But, dude, grade the cards, man. Grade them. I think it's going to be a lot more expensive for you, though, right? Because you're obviously on the other side of the pond. And it could cost you a little bit just in shipping in general. Rob, are you investing in Champion's Path? I'm not investing in Champion's Path. But I am buying cases and the collections of Champion's Path, which I do plan on opening on the channel. I'm more of a collector than a flipper or a seller. I'm not really a flipper at all, actually, and I'm not really a seller. I'll sell my doubles and stuff on eBay every once in a while or trade, but I don't necessarily invest. I do have some like Evolutions Elite Trainer box I have over there. Am I ever going to sell them? Probably not. I just kind of want to have them in my collection for stuff to look back, maybe 5, 10, 15 years down the road, and just knowing I have it would be cool. So as far as your question to Champion's Path, I do have a bunch of it coming, but I think it's all going to be open because I want some of those chase cards that are in there, that are rumored to be in there. And I think you guys, Rob Map, are going to potentially enjoy those videos or the lives I do with that kind of product. Rob, what time is the UFC fight tonight? You know what? Honestly, I've not looked at the card tonight. I've seen some previews for, I think it's what's his name? Q something. Dude that always like dresses up as Hulk in his weigh-ins. I know he's fighting tonight, but I haven't really looked at the card in full depth just because I had the stream going on and I had the Pokecast tonight and other things I had going on this week, so I really haven't been paying too much attention to it. What do we got? I agree, Yizzy Pokemon. I think we can learn a lot from the sports cards market. I may not get why those are worth so much, but it's definitely because it's recognized. Yeah, I mean, the cards are worth a lot because it's the player that you buy or are searching for, and it's what team they're playing for. That all adds value to their name and their card. And they also have things like, I guess in our Pokemon world, right, we have a holo, an ultra rare, a hyper rare, a full art. In the sports card world, they have the same thing. So they'll have the same artwork of the player, or the picture, I should say, of the player, and they'll have like a silver refraction or a pink or a red, or or they'll have the printing plate of that card, which is super valuable depending on the player. So they have their own, I guess, tiers of collecting in that. In sports cards as well, which raises the value, if that makes any sense, and kind of clears up that side of it. And also depends on the name and the player that's behind that, or on that card. Pokemon definitely going places. I agree, Pokemon definitely is going places. Value is only as good as those that are interested. The question will be how many of those people will stay around after COVID. Agreed, just like with Pokemon, how many people will stay around for that? And also, the value is only as good as those that are interested, right? So those that are interested in oddish, right? Like someone could pay $1,000 for an oddish just because they really want that card and it's not readily available, or or in our realm right now in Pokemon, it's Charizard, right? Anything that has Char and Zard in it is going to be 75% to 80% of the time valuable. There's some Charizards out there that are not. Ooh, Houndoom. That's actually my second one, Houndoom, but it's a nice card. There are Charizards that are out there that are not super valuable, but more times than not, they are. And, yeah. It goes for anything collecting. Same with Yu-Gi-Oh, right? You got your Dark Magician, you got your Blue Eyes White Dragon. That name behind it is always going to make a card of that sort valuable. Magic the Gathering, anything, I guess Lotus, Black Lotus, right? That's a huge card. So anything Lotus related is going to make that card valuable. And yeah, I think that sums it up. I buy stuff and say I'll sell this in a couple months, but then I end up keeping it. Yeah, that's pretty much how I am too. That's what I said about the Evolutions Elite Trainer box. And I'm like, maybe I'm going to keep them. Grading takes 7+ months shipping to Belgium and back. That is a freaking long time, over half a year. What about Vivid Voltage for you, Rob, and those 6 amazing rares? I think that's going to be a hot set. It's going to fly off the shelves just as fast as Champion's Path is going to. And everybody wanted, from the Heartbeat collection in Japanese, wanted those amazing rares. And I think it's just, it always transitions over to English, and it's more sought after in English than it is Japanese. It's going to be a super hot set. So get your pre-orders while you can, because you're not going to see too much of it in stores. I think you're going to see less of it than you do of Darkness Ablaze, just because of those amazing rares. Thanks, PolishRob. I'm EU, so we don't have these sports cards. Definitely going to keep that in mind from when I'm moving to the US. I'll sign up for the 9-day finance. Yeah, man. I mean, you know, there's even your soccer cards, dude, are huge. Anything Ronaldinho, Cristiano Ronaldo, Leo and Messi, like those cards are huge also. So if you can get a hold of them, man, I would, because those are slowly moving up on the rides. Even WWE cards are starting to move up. It's crazy. It's crazy. Hockey cards are moving up. So everything in the sports market is moving up. So if you like a sport, you appreciate it, look into those cards. You may be shocked what you may find. Yo, did he pull the shiny Zard? No shiny Zard. But I think you meant the VMAX Zard. We didn't pull the VMAX Zard. Unfortunato. We have Panini stickers as far as I know. Oh, man, the stickers? Yeah, I don't think the stickers are too valuable. What up, Zen? What's going on, man? By the way, everybody in the chat, Zen just hit 1,000 subscribers, I think, like a week ago. Also did an awesome collab with Real Break and Nate. Make sure you guys give him a thumbs up or a hand clap in the chat to congratulate him for that big 1000. All right, I used to have so many. I just got them free, and I didn't even collect them. Yeah, look, if you still have them, look through them. You might be shocked what you may have stashed in a box collecting dust right now. Yeah, it's only Panini stickers in the EU. I am from Germany. Okay, so you guys only have the stickers over there. But you can also order on eBay, right? Like, I'm assuming some eBay sellers will sell overseas. Okay, Rob, I sent you an email. Hope you received it. Yeah, I will definitely check it after. I know I'm going to stream on Twitch after the Pokecast. I'll probably take like a half an hour break. Maybe eat a little bit of food, get a drink, and get myself all set up. But I will be streaming on Twitch. So if you guys do not follow me on Twitch yet, please do. It's going to help me out a lot. And if I get to 50 followers sometime soon on Twitch, I will do a Twitch giveaway. It will be on Twitch, so you have to be present for that. But I think I'm either going to give away like some dollar packs for everything that happens, or maybe a couple regular packs. We'll see. I'll figure something out. It's just I'm about halfway there to 50. And so I haven't even thought about doing a giveaway for Twitch at all yet. But I will do something special. So follow me on there. I play some Call of Duty, but now lately I've been, as of today, I've been playing Fall Guys, and I absolutely love it. It's a freaking intense game. It's completely hilarious, and I definitely get lost in my moment, and my personality really freaking shines in there because I love some good video games and fun video games. So check me out on Twitch if you want to. I think the description is in the link below. And like I said, I get to 50. I'll do some in-game, in-Twitch giveaways for you guys. Congrats on 1K and the collab with Danny, Edith, and Nate. Yeah, that was an awesome collab. You guys freaking nailed it. All four of you nailed it. Just everything that you did must have taken a lot of time. A lot of text messages or emails or whatever back and forth with videos and links and stuff. But you guys freaking killed it, and it was a pleasure to watch. I had nothing from my childhood until my 14th. I had to, whoa, that's not cool. Sounds good. Already followed you. All right, nice. You got me on Twitch now. He is here. Thanks, Sudan. You're funny. Sudan is funny. By the way, this box is terrible. I did my pack battle with Pokemon, and I didn't pull anything. I did my a charity event with Mutant Mr. Hyde a few, like an hour ago, and this is all I got, right? And the rest of this box, all I really got was an Aggron, a Houndoom, a Pinkerchin, Salamence VMAX, which is okay, right? Blaziken, a Mew, a Sejuai, and a Grimmsnarl. That's pretty much it. That's all I've gotten from the box. I'm not too thrilled. I hope it's not one of those boxes. All right, what do we got? What should I do after taking a break from Pokemon for 3 months? What you should do, I think you should honestly wait until Champions Path comes out. And if you want to invest, not really invest, but you want to spend a good amount of money, I recommend you do on Champions Path. It's going to have a lot of sought after cards, and it's going to be a completely hot set. It's going to be like the holiday set they did with Hidden Fates. It's not going to be quite as good, I don't think, but it's going to be something worthwhile and a lot of fun to open. So I would recommend doing that. If you really want to pull the VMAX Charizard from Darkness Ablaze, definitely try your luck with those 2-pack blisters they have at Walmart and Target. Some places still do have them. They're only $4. You get a Sword and Shield pack, and you get the Darkness Ablaze pack. It's completely worth it. You're basically paying $2 and some change for a pack after tax. Do that to get your feet wet, but then go right into Champions Path, which will be, I think, releasing. Someone can quote me if I'm wrong, or let me know in the chat if I'm wrong, but I think in a couple weeks. So definitely look into doing that. And if you've been paying any attention at all to the Pokemon stuff going around you, even if you haven't bought, Vivid Voltage is going to be coming out in November, and they're going to have those amazing rares, which will be also another hot set and something to think about getting into. So I hope I answered your question well there. This is the longest editing I did for a video so far, nearly 10. Yeah, dude. I could definitely tell there was a lot of editing and effort in that, but the way it came out and the way everything was orchestrated, I think was a freaking smash hit and will get a lot of views for months and months and months to come. So I think all that work that you did was absolutely worth it. I had the best stepmom ever. LMAO, I am funny, but I don't think he was saying I was. I think I missed that part, or I just completely forgot what that trend was in that conversation. I'm down to 2 boxes left of the 2 cases I got from the Hydro Pump Adams. Not one Zard yet. Talk about, yeah, that's pretty freaking insane. And it's looking like I'm not going to get it from the booster boxes I have either, which is very unfortunate because I'm just that unlucky apparently. But either way, this box has been a complete dud. Like, guys, all we have left is 4 packs from this set. I mean, unless something amazing is hiding in there, this box was a bad one for me because I haven't gotten a full art from it. I haven't gotten a hyper rare from it. I haven't gotten a gold from it. Nothing from it so far, unless I've been picking the wrong packs. I need someone to send me a case of those 2-pack blisters in EU because we only have Rebel Trash in them. Yeah, I've seen that. So across the pond, you guys have Rebel Trash in where we have Sword and Shield base, and I'll take Sword and Shield base all day, every day, before I go ahead and take that Rebel Trash stuff. Yeah, is it between editing and thumbnail? I put about 10 hours of editing, kind of insane, but I am a perfectionist, and that was a video I didn't want to be lazy on. It was, like I said, it was worth the effort that you put in because it came out amazing. That collab was absolutely awesome. Like I said, all 4 of you guys killed it in the way you did it, so well worth it. Mav the Mad Collector is selling the double blisters. Is he? All right, there you go. Hit up Mav the Mad Collector. He is a good guy. He's an honest guy, and he'll hook you up with that. I'm pretty sure you know what that is as well. Yeah, Mav got a couple cases, I think, to sell. Filmora. I use Filmora as well. It is great. I recommend using Filmora for any kind of editing for YouTube videos. I have still been watching Pokemon videos. I'm just not really playing it or competing like I usually do. Well, if you ever get back to it, those are my recommendations. If you really want to pull the Darkness Ablaze, try those 2-pack blisters. Just have some fun with it. Get your feet wet. And then move on to that Champions Path and Vivid Voltage. I think those 2 sets are going to be the real deal, Holyfield. Mystic Mew! What's good, Rob Mob? What's going on, man? We have opened Darkness Ablaze Booster Box so far. I've gotten some kind of dud packs. Nothing really special and out of this world, but we got 4 more packs we're going to open from it and hope that we get something good. I'll die before I open any more Rebel Trash. I hear you on that. I'm done with that set as well. I'm not going to complete the Master set, so it is what it is. What if the last pack had the 10 Charizard VMAX? That would be insane. It would be. I'm hoping that one of these packs have something good. Otherwise, I'm going to be kind of disappointed in the box. So I won't even lie to you guys. Now you know what I do every video we make as far as editing goes. Are you sure in Germany we have the same 2-pack blisters, including Darkness Blade, and a free Rebel Clash pack? Yeah, I think what Zay was basically saying is the fact that he doesn't like the Rebel Clash. He'd rather have the blisters with the Sword and Shield base. I personally don't like Rebel Clash as well. There was a few good cards that I was looking forward to from there, but the pull rates are terrible, and I just kind of given up on it as well. I want to see a Zard. Me too. I really want to see a Zard, and we have 4 more packs to do as far as Darkness Ablaze goes, and we'll see if we can get them. Bro, how have I opened 7 booster boxes and still missing a reverse Diglett? I hate reverses. Reverses are tough. I had NC Packbusters just send me some reverses. I was missing Sword and Shield base, and I thought I was going to be complete and done, but instead of sending me a reverse Haunter like I needed, he sent me a Gengar. So I'm a reverse Haunter short from completing that master set, but it is what it is. Rob, are you and Chelsea ever going to get matching Pokemon tattoos? She's actually brought up a few to me with Snorlax, so we'll see. We're going to have a Hidden Face Case showdown, but you'll be a guest with me. Yeah, dude, I'm down. We'll definitely do a Hidden Face showdown. I'm down with that. Because, well, I don't know about a whole case, but I'll definitely open some Tims with you and be a guest over there. I'm missing mostly reverses from all of my sets. Hidden Fates, I got done reverses set. So with also Sword and Shield. I can't talk today. But hey, finally something. I mean, this card's not the most valuable thing in the world, but it's a full art that I need, and we got Piers full art. We'll take it. So completely not a dud of a box. I'll take some Piers action here. I have extra reverse Haunter if you want to trade for a reverse Toxicroak. Yeah, I know I got a bunch of reverse Toxicroaks, dude. So just hit me up. Hit me up on Instagram or Twitter, whichever one's easier for you, and we'll make some trades. Zen, how have I opened 5 boxes and still haven't gotten a Blaziken? I just got that Blaziken, I think. The Hollow. Full art. Yeah, I agree. We got something finally. Hidden Fates. I'm just missing 3 cards. Yeah, I'm dwindling down on Hidden Fates myself. It's a good feeling, but I do want to open a pack that has that shiny Zard in it. I think you guys all know that. Hey! Nice! I'll take the Butterfree VMAX. I don't have this one yet. I have it in Japanese, not in English. And it's one card that Chelsea was actually looking forward to seeing in person. And we just got it. Butterfree VMAX action right there in yo face. I'll take it all day, every day. All right, so these last packs are kind of working out for us, thankfully, because I was actually quite worried that they were going to have anything good. So, yeah, like I said, Toxicroak, hit me up on Instagram, Twitter, whichever one you want to do, and we'll figure out a trade for those cards. I'm down. I'm down. I've pulled the Butterfree VMAX and almost said, really? Oh, boy. I'm assuming I'm going to get some more in the future here. I do got to open a lot more Darkness Ablaze stuff up. I got a couple ETBs I'm going to do some videos with. And I'll get some more booster boxes, I think. And some of those 2-pack blisters if I can find any. Alright, guys. Last pack of Darkness Ablaze. Last pack. Can we get a Zard from this thing? Can we get a Zard? I'm hoping so. It's hot in here. I'm sweating. I'm sweating mostly because I wasn't getting any good pulls. And I was kind of sort of worried about it. Oh, no. Spoiler alert. We don't have a VMAX Zard. That is for sure. We'll just bust out these real quick. So, we are how deep into the stream right now? We are 50 minutes in right now into the Pokecast. If you guys have any more questions, definitely ask me. I'm more than willing to go ahead and answer them for you. And I was thinking about it, and I think I'm going to do it. Let me know in the chat. I think you guys are going to agree with it. But let me know if you want me to open up a Elite Trainer box of Burning Shadows. If you guys do, if you guys all freak out over it, I will open it up because I want to pull that Hyper Zard from there. And lately, I've seen people pull some more out of there, so might as well test my luck and see if we have it. Shouldn't see the code card. Are you saying that in the show? The code card is what it is. How do you think I feel at Epitude Centurion boxes and only one Stunfisk is a tragedy? Sudan segment, home of the Stunfisk. Yeah, dude, let's check the Burning Shadows ETB. No more Dark... No, I don't have any more. I have Elite Trainer boxes of Darkness Ablaze, but I think I'm going to save those for videos. One, because I like opening Elite Trainer boxes and videos. It gives me some stuff to talk about. And I need to do more videos with Darkness Ablaze. So I'm going to do a ETB. And typically, I could keep them within a 5 to 10 minute video. So it works out for everything in the end. But I do have... this guy that I'm willing to open. I've opened a bunch of Burning Shadows Elite Trainer boxes on the channel, so I'm not really tripping over opening it during this Pokecast. As long as you guys want to hang out, and as long as the questions keep coming, then I'll open up some of these packs. Where do we leave off? Heck yeah, open the Burning Shadows ETB. Collectionista ETB. That's one of the guys that has actually pulled the hyper rare from a Elite Trainer box of Burning Shadows was Collectionista. I saw his video. It was insane. Insane of a pull. I'm struggling to open my Burning Shadows booster box as I am a sealed collector. So am I. Yeah. I open it. If there's a chase card for me, I open it. Like, it's just my thing. It just can't sit there for me. If I haven't pulled a chase card, it typically 9 out of 10 times going to get opened. Just because it's hard for me to leave stuff sealed 100% of the time. Just came back from the store. Then there's 0 Darkness Blaze. I've never seen this before with a new set. Yeah, I think you're right. I think Sword and Shield base was pretty much stocked for the most part. And so was Rebel Clash when it came out. So I think I got to agree with you on that one. But then again, they kind of just released those 2-pack blisters. And the fact that they were only $4 was a hot product for people to go out of the way to the store and buy. So along the way, I'm sure they just picked up those True Steel collections, which I think are awesome for the stuff that comes inside it. And the Elite Trainer box along the way. So I'm knocking out 3 birds with 1 stone. Nothing around me either. Collectionista MX pulled it on his first pack. Yeah, his luck is insane. You ain't lying. He really does pull some great stuff on there. Yeah, but Sword and Shield Rebel Class didn't sell as much. I agree. Yeah, Darkness Ablaze. Just because that whole Charizard vibe and hype when it was supposed to be a hyper rare kind of boosted that Darkness Ablaze value and seekability for a lot of people. I mean, heck, even the VMAX, right? Full art VMAX is still getting a lot of traction for people to go out and buy. So here is the code card for the Elite Trainer box itself, if you guys want that. Obviously, we all know what comes with it. Some sleeves, which I can always use. We got a fat stack of useless energies. We got the card separators and some damage counters, but we all know what comes with stuff. We all want to see the packs. That's what we're going to go ahead and boil it down to, and I'll deal with this stuff later. Charizard vibes, let's go. I'm really hoping we get it. I'll freaking lose my mind. We got to get something good. Sorry for the burp. Sometimes I do tend to do disgusting things. All right, what about the ETB? Yeah, right. I know what Sudan's pointing at. He's pointing at that Hidden Fates. That's something I won't open at all. Unless I get a second one for a good price, I might open that one because that's where I believe my Zard is sitting. But if I don't, I'm not going to go ahead and open it up. But, oh man, I forgot I was in this cam. No one told me anything. So all that stuff that I showed that was coming out of the ETB did not show up on the camera. Card cam not showing up. There it is. Sudan coming in clutch. Buys Ultra Prism, goes up in value. Buys Burning Shadows, goes up in value. Buys Unbroken Bonds, goes up in value. Buys Team Up in value. Mind you, I bought all those to open. Yeah. Stuff, even the modern sets are going up. It's nuts. I'm just chilling now. We'll link up with Sudan in an hour to prepare. So still got time to chill about. Yeah, you guys have a stream going on as well. So after this one, you guys stay tuned for small openings in Sudan. Henry will be doing an interview of Sudan. Sudan is a great dude. He is low-key hilarious and very sarcastic, so I think it's going to be a very interesting live to do. Sword and Shield is an awesome set. They did right by that set. I think that's why everyone feels so let down with Rebel Clash, but Darkness Ablaze is topping them all. Darkness Ablaze is definitely killing it, and I think it's only going to raise the bar for Vivid Voltage, and obviously Champion's Path being the holiday set, technically, will also just be hyped just on the collector What's the word I'm looking for there, Rob Mob? For being a holiday set. That's what I was looking for. If you pull a shiny Zard, will you open the ETB? No, I'm definitely not opening the ETB. The only reason I was going to open it is, one, if something crazy happened to my channel. Maybe if I hit like some kind of crazy milestone in the future, I might open it as a special because I think it'll be super hype for a lot of people to want to watch. And I think it'll be super hype for me because it's just going to be that time passed and not any of that product around. Or if I got another one that was in just as mint shape, I'd probably open that one. For the right price. I'm not going to pay $400 for it. Hidden Fates ETB right now. It's just not going to happen. But, yeah. So, Rob in the future, when he sells his Hidden Fates ETB, I'm selling this ETB where I believe my Charizard is sitting. I don't think I'll ever sell it. I like how it looks. It's absolutely minty. It looks nice. And it's something I think I'm going to hold on to. Alright, guys. Burning Shadows. I'm going to crack these packs super slow as I read some more chat. Hopefully you guys are excited as I am because I want to get something nuts. Alright, so I looked at the code card and it's actually backwards. So good thing I did because I didn't want to give any spoilers out. There it is. Burning Shadows code card for you. We'll get rid of that so we don't pay attention to it. And we are off to the races, ladies and gentlemen. We got a Suffocals, Bodybuilding Dumbbells, Simipour, Wimpod, Rattata, Magikarp, Pansear, Cutiefly, Alolan Vulpix. Is it reversed? Do you guys want to guess what the rare might be? Yeah, Mudsdale. If you're going to get something bad from Burning Shadows, it's typically a Mudsdale. That is typically how that rolls. What do I want to do with this stuff? Do I want to put it? I guess I'm just going to put it off to the side for now. I think that's what I'm going to do. Alright, guys. What did I miss out on? I'm going to try to catch up with the chat here. Don't skip Darkness Ablaze Henry. There are 3 hot sets in a row. We need to start to send Henry the sets he wants to not collect. Steam Siege. I don't want to collect Steam Siege either. I don't think Champion's Path will beat Hidden Fates by... No, it won't. No. It'll never be Hidden Fates. Hidden Fates is one of those unique things that's in kind of a once-in-the-lifetime kind of thing. It'll never be that, but I think there still will be quite a bunch of hype. Just because the people that missed out on that Hidden Fates train won't want to miss out on the Champion's Path train. And I think there will be a lot of product out there. And I think a lot of people are going to keep stuff sealed. So there will be a lot more product in the future. Get that Rainbow Zard. I'm hoping so. I am really, really hoping so. I'll be glad to get anything out of here, to be honest. Because it's such a difficult set to just pull anything from. Alright, here we go. Caterpie. We got a Ladybot. Deanne's reversed. And the rare is a Tangrowth. Non-holographic. Alright, I know we're not going to win them all. But I want to win something, and I want to win something early from this set. Because it'll make me at least feel better about opening up the Elite Trainer box. Stopping in to say what's up, Mad the Mac Collector. What's going on, dude? We're opening up some Burning Shadows right now. We got through Darkness Ablaze, no Zard, but we're opening up some Burning Shadows for now. I had a flash sale for Darkness Ablaze Booster Box a few days ago, and I just thought hard, and I didn't buy them, and they sold out. If I want to get that VMAX Zard, it will be cheaper to just buy it for me. I think the VMAX Zard eventually will decrease in price. It's already seeing decreases. It started off at about $150 a VMAX Zard, and now it's roughly at about $100 a card. So it's already decreasing in value. So if you wait on it, I think you could score one for about that $50 price tag. That's my prediction. Don't hold me to it. If you want to go ahead and buy it right now, definitely do. But that's my personal opinion and my prediction. So take that as you will. Remember to show the ET code. Oh, man. It's buried in the trash pile. I'll go ahead and figure it out or fish it out and then show it off in another video, if anything. It's just buried in there right now. All right, Alolan Vulpix. We got a Hoot Hoo. We got Super Scoop Up, Reverse Energy, or a Rare, and not even a Rare. It's uncommon. And a Lady End, non-holographic. All right, what do we got? Wow, beautiful Mudsdale. I have 0 Burning Shadows cards. It can still impress me. I hear you on that. If you haven't opened anything from that set, I can see where the impression factor is raised for you. Have they released what is going to be in Champion's Path? No, they technically have not recently. But remember, there was a talks of it about 4 months ago, 3 months ago. And they kind of released like these gold card pictures of the Reshazard and a few other cards. So I think that was kind of the leak then, and I think it's going to transfer to Champions path, if that makes any sense. If I could find that trend, that post, I'm definitely going to go ahead and try to get it posted and give more information about that if I can. It's silly we know more of it. Yeah, I agree. Like I said, I think they're trying to keep it a lot more secretive. Ooh, white code card. All right, we're going to get a hit. I completely forgot it was the other way around. I think they're trying to keep it secret so the hype stays pretty high for that set. It's already worth buying outright. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's if you're talking about the VMAX Charizard, it's about $100 a card right now. The chances of pulling it are low. You'll save money if you just buy if you aren't planning on completing the set. Agreed, yeah. I think I'm going to try to complete Darkness Ablaze, though, so I definitely want to open up some more packs. It'll give me some content also. And, guys, I think I might have something here pretty good. I see a little bit of a bright shine, one that is not a ultra rare, and we know that we have a white code card. Oh, boy. Yo. Guys, what do you think? What do you think right now? It's a hyper rare. We know it's a hyper rare. Oh, man, I'm nervous. Oh, man, I'm nervous. Oh, I'm nervous. I'd ask Matt right now if he still has steel kits with those celebration packs, but I can't. Someone hold me back. I literally just bought a near complete set of Shining Legends. Yeah, so I'm surprised. Vivid Voltage, all the details. Still have no idea if Champion's back. I can't even read correctly. Like, I am super nervous to find out what this card is. You think it's a full art? I don't know. I only show the bottom of it. Like, barely the bottom. I don't think if it were to be the Zard, it doesn't poke out all the way to the bottom. You think it's a full art? Hold on. You guys think it's a full art? Full art trainer? Or I think it's a hyper rare. I think it's a hyper rare. Charizard, Noivern GX. We got Trainer. We got a Muck. We got Charizard. Ormar Shadow. Always Noivern. Thicky Wicky. I wouldn't mind a Thicky Wicky. Gardevoir GX. Diglett. Trainer full art. It's a regular GX. The suspense. The suspense is real. I don't know what it might be. Peek more. Maybe full art Trainer. Alright, let's peek it a little bit to the left here. Oh. Wow. All that freak out. And it was a Glycopod GX. Tell me that the bottom of that card did not look like a hyper rare. Sacrifice? Definitely no sacrifice. Well, we got something. That's probably my 17th Glycopod from Burning Shadow, so. Clickbait. No, definitely not clickbait. We are about an hour and 2 minutes into this the Pokecast. I'd be surprised if anybody made it this far after the video releases on the channel. By the way, though, oh yeah, that's right. It's only hyper rare cards that looks pretty much chopped up. But this card is in actually pretty good condition, which Burning Shadow is known for its rough condition. Sacrifice, yeah, definitely sacrifice the the Glycopod. That's right. We got 4 more packs. I mean, we got 1 hit. No, it doesn't mean that this Elite Trainer box is done for. So here we go. Here we go. Oh, God. All right, never doing a Mario voice again. Inky, Crabrawler, Tynamo, Tangela, Rotz, Olivia, and a Lycanroc holographic. I did not want to see a holographic. Why? Because it just decreases the potential of me getting something amazing from this set. Oh, Burning Shadows, man. You really know how to do me in. That is a big fact. It's bad when I say sacrifice. Yeah, it is pretty bad when you say sacrifice there, Sudan. Alright, well, I gave that code card away, so we're just going to go ahead and flip through this real quick. We got a Heatmore Reverse. We got a Malamar. Nothing else good. Because I forgot that these were turned the other way around. Alright, guys. 2 more packs. 2 more packs. Here we go. Here comes the heat. I hope so. I freaking hope so. I'd be a happy, happy man with an amazing pull. Wow, I am just butchering this pack. Have you ever opened a pack before? Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Alright, let's just flip this guy around. Here we go. Code card for y'all. Let's get rid of the trash. And we are off to the races. Lunatone, Plumeria, Seadra, Rylu, Grime, Noi, Horse, Vol, Lycanroc, and a Toxicroak. Shout out Toxicroak Gaming, but it's not the card I was looking for. I'm going to need you to send a list of Burning Shadows that I need. I have quite a few, actually, Burning Shadows that I still have in my collection. Miniman Ren, yo, what's up, dude? We just got done opening up some Darkness Ablaze. Didn't get anything that we were really searching for. And now we're opening up some Burning Shadows because I'd like to get that hyper rare Zard. But if we don't, it's all good and fun to open up some packs anyways. Sure enough, show the code card. Yeah, you're in line. Here we go. This is the last pack from the ETB. Let's see if we can get anything out of it. Pansage, Stuffle, Meowth, Crabrawler, Charmander, Gyarados, which is a reverse rare. Slowking. Oh boy. Oh boy. It is what it is. Can't win them all, right? We just cannot win them all. Definition of Kraken packs. I agree. Let's see the Zard. Trainer Wolf, I wish, man. I wish. I have another Elite Trainer box over there, but I don't think I'm going to open it up. I'll either save it for another live or I'll save it for another video. We shall see in the future. That should be your new nickname, Slowking. That's messed up, Trent. That's messed up. Certainly, man, you're going to be Harley later. Send me that one, too. I'll send you a message through IG. All right, let me put this one off to the side. Just hit me up, and I'll send you this fun Toxicroak your way. And we'll figure out the rest. But let me open the ETB. I always get fire pulls. ETBs are my trademark. I want the fire pulls, eh? I want the fire pull. I gotta get something eventually, right? So we'll see. But yeah, guys, if you have any more questions, definitely let me know in the chat. I'll answer them as best as possible. We are probably going to go ahead and wrap it up here very, very shortly. And I'm going to take a little bit of a break and I'll stream on Twitch for a while. It's going to be Fall Guys. I'm going to be doing that. I'll also have the Pokecast or the Henry's live SG chat up with Sudan on my other screen. So I'll be also listening to that and hanging out there for a little bit. So if you guys want to meet me there, definitely do. If you don't follow me on Twitch, definitely follow me on Twitch. I'm going to do a giveaway once I do 50 followers on there. So help me out with that. And if you enjoy watching gaming, I mean, I try to have a little fun on there. A little bit more different and less serious than the Pokecast. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you guys have any more questions, definitely let me know. And we will wrap it up. By the way, next week, I will be doing another Pokecast. It's going to be on Saturday, 6 p.m. And we are going to have Dave Third Eye Wood on. He is a lot of fun. He is a heck of a character. And it should be a fun Pokecast. So definitely tune in for that. It'll be a good time. And we'll open up some packs as well on there. Not sure what yet. Maybe some more Darkness Ablaze I'll fish out and get. But we'll be doing that live as well. Any games you are looking to play in the future? So far, no. It's going to be Fall Guys. That's what I was looking forward to in the future. I haven't really looked into anything else potentially coming out. I don't know if the Call of Duty Cold War is going to be downloadable content with the Modern Warfare or if that's going to be a completely separate game. So I guess technically I am going to be looking forward to that. I think it's going to be absolutely fun. So I guess that's something I'm looking forward to. Rob, you got kids? I forgot. I do. His name is Brayden. He is almost 6 in November. And he's probably watching the Pokecast right now as we speak. It was a nice stream. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys hanging out. You guys, the Rob Mob, are honestly all MVPs. And I love interacting with you. I like answering questions and just hanging out, having fun. I know sometimes I sound like an idiot, but it's all being out of your comfort zone and having fun. So this is what we do. Hope you guys enjoy as much as possible. Are you going to get that PS5 one? No, I'm not. I'm an Xbox guy. I love Xbox. And now that I'm streaming on Twitch, it actually works out for me as well because Microsoft is obviously makes Xbox. So I can just kind of shift everything over to PC while I stream. So it just works out for me in general. Just like your Facebook, and followed you on Twitch. Zay, I appreciate it, man. I will be on there later. I did just do a stream on Twitch before I came on for the Pokecast. And it got a little crazy. I almost won a few times and I freaked out a few bits. So if you guys want to go back and watch that one, it was towards the end. It was pretty intense. So it was a lot of fun. So, but yeah, all right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to wrap it up. Get ready for the Pokecast next week. It's going to be with Dave Third Eye Wood. It's going to be a lot of fun. If you guys don't know him already on YouTube, definitely go ahead and give him a subscribe. He's an awesome dude. Get to know him through that. And then we'll do a Pokecast with him. I'll answer some questions, and it should be a heck of a time/opening/Pokecast. Before we sign off, I'll try to answer like 2 or 3 more questions. So if you guys want to smash them in real quick. And in either way, I appreciate y'all hanging out. It means the world to me. And I hope you guys enjoy these Pokecasts. I'm going to keep doing them. It's going to be a weekly thing. I will take a week break here and there. If me and Chelsea decide to go spend time or go do something over the weekend or have some fun with Braden. So it's going to be pretty much, though, a weekly thing. I mean, I'm 13 episodes strong right now, and we're going to keep on moving. Hopefully we get to 100, and you guys enjoy it as much as possible. Oh, big thing. If you haven't watched my giveaway video, make sure you watch my giveaway video. I put some details in there as to how you can win a piece of that Darkness Ablaze Booster Box. So it's very vital that you guys do, because it involves you watching my videos from the time that I released that announcement up until I hit 1,000 subscribers. It could be a couple months from now. It could be 6 months from now. It could be a year. Who knows? But as long as you guys are watching my videos and watching them through, the questions that I will be asking for the giveaway will be coming from the videos that I post. So it's very important that you guys pay attention, because some of the questions will be easy, some will be tough, but it'll get you a chance to win 2 packs from that booster box. And then at the end of that giveaway stream, whenever it happens, I'll also give away like a collection box of some sort, maybe a really rare, hyper rare card, something along those lines as well at the end. So you have another chance of winning something else special. So definitely make sure you watch that giveaway video, get the details. I think it's only like 3 minutes long, so it won't take too much of your time. That way you can get familiar with the giveaway that I do have coming up. But, alright guys, well, how mad will you be if you give away the Zard in the booster box? I won't be mad at all, man. As long as I'm giving back to the community and someone else can freak out over that pull, I'll be super happy. And if I can pull it on the live stream during that giveaway, because anything from that booster box that somebody wins, I will be opening on the channel and then sending the winnings off to that person as far as the pack being already opened. But if I pull its VMAX Charizard for somebody, good, awesome. I want to reward the people that watch my videos, that hang out, that come out for the Pokecast or watch the Pokecast later and are a part of the Rob Mob. I want to give back to you guys, because you guys give a lot to me and give me the enthusiasm and the strength and the confidence to keep pushing more videos, doing this type of content, and growing with y'all in the end. So I want to do giveaways. Even if I had 1 million subscribers, I would still do giveaways, because it's something that I feel like I want to give back to the community as well, just as much as you guys give back to me. So guys, I appreciate you hanging out. Maybe one more question, investor question. Go ahead, Zay. I'll answer your question, and I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. So give me that one last question there at the end, and I will answer it to the best of my capabilities, and we will call it a Pokecast. What do you think a complete set of Shining Legends is worth? Right now, to be honest with you, I think it's still worth retail price. I think it's whatever the retail stores are selling it for, that's what you will buy it at. Even an art set, I would still only pay $4 a pack for. The reason I say that is because they are still coming out with the Raichu collection sets, the ETBs. They still have them in Target and in Walmart. You could still find them. So I would never overcharge somebody with something I can find at a retail store. So in my personal opinion, I think it's still worth retail value. Now, 6 months down the road, I think Shining Legends is going to stop hitting the shelves, and the value will go up in that set, because it's a very underrated set. There's some great shiny Pokemon in there, and some of those cards are hard to grade in a PSA 10, like the Shining Rayquaza, for example. So in the future, it will go up in price because it has Shining in front of it. But right now, do not overpay retail price. I strongly advise don't do it, because you can find it on the shelves. So I don't want anybody to get burned. But as far as an investing piece, it will be worth a fair amount in the future once it leaves the shelves and it gets harder and harder to find. So hopefully I answered that question as best as possible. But that's my personal opinion, and I'm definitely going to stick by it. I mean, complete set of cards. Some cards are worth a lot. Oh, okay. A complete set. You know what? Honestly, the best way to put a price on a complete set is first get into your master set and price out the higher cards that you have in there. Top dollar price, right? And if they're PSA 8, PSA 9, PSA 10. And find the top dollar price and find the lower price and then get the average of it. And that's what your card, for me, in a master set that's not graded will be worth. Find those certain cards and price them out that way. And then price out the lower cards 30 cents, 15 cents. You know, you're going to take some time to go ahead and do this. Price all that out. Now, once you get all that pricing together, you'll get the total. I would add whatever you think is fair. I would add more on to it being a complete set. Why? Because you took the effort to complete something like that. And someone that wants to just buy a complete set of Shining Legends should be paying the extra dollar amount for having it ready to go out the door. They should pay a little bit extra of a premium price because it is complete, it's all together, and they don't have to find anymore. But to be fair, definitely price out the cards, get the highest price, get the lowest price if they're not graded, and then find the medium price, and that's what you can price that card for. Do it for every single card in the set, reverse hollows, regular. Get a total price, add, I would even say, whatever you think your time is worth. I'd probably add $150, maybe a couple $100, whatever I thought was worth it. For me, going out of my way, collecting all the cards, doing all the eBay sales, opening the packs, that's my value, that's my time, that's my effort. And somebody out there will or may appreciate that and buy it off of you. So that's the way I would go about it. And others may disagree, but that's my personal opinion on that. I'll do that once I have it. The guy will ship it out on Tuesday. Paid $350 USD for it. Also has many reverses. That may be worth it. Like I said, go back and go find them YouTube. Go find the Hyper Rare Riot Shoe. Go find some of those cards. Find out the median price. And then if you think that they are in great condition, and if you think that guy's time and effort was worth it to collect that set, is worth it to you, then I don't think that $350 price tag is terrible. As long as it comes with the folder, all that kind of stuff, I think it's a good thing to get out of Shining Legends. Wait, you're still live, dude? I thought you ended. No, I'm done right now, guys. I'm done right now. Like I said, if you haven't already, follow me on Twitch. I'm going to do a giveaway of 50 followers. I appreciate you guys hanging out once again. Dave Third Eye Wood next week. Check out SG Chat. Henry and Sudan will be on in about an hour and a half. And Rob Mob, I appreciate you guys hanging out with us. I can't think of anything more to say. Hopefully I answered your question. So, Rob Mob! Guys, until next time, we're out. I didn't save any cards, so we're gonna end on that note. See you later, everybody. Peace!